What is going on, everybody? Welcome to week 2 of the Kamen Rider League. Sorry about the kind of late start. We had a little bit of a technical difficulty. I've been working on this all day. Literally, the minute before I'm about to go live, it doesn't work. Nothing works. That's just my luck here when it comes to streaming, when it comes to basically doing anything, is that my luck will always run out right when I need it to the most. But welcome everybody, thanks for coming in, thanks for coming back to another awesome week of the Kamen Rider League. Hopefully everything's streaming well, hopefully you guys can hear me better than last week, but we have one of the best weeks of awesome matches coming up for you guys. So let's kick it off, let's get this going just right with match number 1. Awesome, so we have Rider Keys, Supernovas, Stratozone, and Revolution, with their choices of Excel for Rider Keys, Fies for Supernovas, Ryuki for Stratozone, and Kamen Rider Wizard for Revolution. So without further ado, let's kick off week number 2 and head straight to the action. And here we go, the very first match, week number 2. Who do you guys have your picks on? Where do you put your money? Who's going to be walking out of this one? Will it be another player 3 win again? If you guys were tuning in last week, that was sort of the curse that is now going to be all the Kamen Here we go, some big hits there. We got a big action going on in the corner with Ryuki finally coming up. I know a lot of people will probably be betting him since he's in the 3rd player spot. There could be some things happening. Right, some big hits from Excel. Excel gets moving on the wall with Ryuki. Hold off in that corner there with Dragon from the lead. Let's see what's we got 2 down, we got 2 wizards, and Ryuki going at it. This kind of seems to be all over the place. Which corner they want. Okay, hold on. There we go, that should be better, Sorry about that. Forgot to turn it down when I did the intro just because the intro was a little bit too loud, but hopefully that should be good. Awesome. And here we go with the ultimate finisher from Wizard. Awesome. Hopefully that this sounds a lot better to you guys. And there's the big hit there. He gets all 3 of them with that. That's amazing. Excel kind of wasting on his trial, but he clicks into it here. Let's see who he's going to catch. He's got all 3 of them, it looks like. Oh, and Ryuki manages to slip off the side there, but he's still is getting hit somehow. And he goes into his evolution burst. Ooh, and Wizard goes down. It looks like everybody now is on their 2nd life. Let's see. Here we go with Ryuki's powered up move. Who's he gonna hit? Kind of looks like he didn't hit anybody. Kind of just went into the corner, but Fies is powering up as well. He's shooting into the sky, and he makes a hit with Wizard. Huge hit. That's gonna probably take off a lot of good damage. That's gonna come back and help them all in the long run. Ooh, and big hit there from Fies again. Excel kind of running around trying to get back into the action here. He's not sure who to go after, but Fies is back on his feet. Excel closing back in. Ooh, another good hit by Fies. He's taking him down left. He's taking him down right. Awesome, now it's better. Great, guys. I'm so sorry about that. There's just like a million things when you do these commentating. There's a million things that I'm trying to do that I can't sometimes do all by myself. And it looks like, let's see here. Excel goes into his last life with Wizard being the only one in his 2nd life still with 21 health left. And for some reason he bursts into the evolution. Hopefully this pays out for him and he doesn't get hit and die and waste all of that. We'll see what happens. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. And Excel, big hit there. He's got Ryuki pinned. He's got, and big hit there from Wizard. Got Excel going on. This is such a hard one to watch because there's so many things going on left. There's so many things going on right. Kind of pairing off. And Excel jumps into trial mode one more time. We'll see what he can do against Wizard there. But Ryuki and Fies in the back there. Ryuki joins him, and it's going to be a contention here of the evolution powers. Let's see. Ooh, some big hits there. Let's see if Ryuki can hit the last one there. Oh, and it looks like Fies is already out for the match. Fies is now down for the match. First one out and down. Ooh, and looks like Excel is joining him. So it really does come down to Ryuki and Wizard. If Wizard can launch into his evolution here, he might stand a chance. Well, let's see what's going to happen. It looks like player 3 might be winning this one again. The two dragons fighting. Exactly. Oh, and he's got 1 health left. What's going to happen? Oh, he's got him on the ring. He's got him. Oh, but he's got to move. Oh, and he got him with the dragon finisher. So, as of right now, third player curse still remains. Oh my goodness. Will this ever end, you guys? Will this ever end? So here is our score. In first place is Ryuki. Second place, Kamen Rider Wizard. Third place, Kamen Rider Fies. And fourth place, Kamen Rider Excel. So give me just 1 second here. It looks like Excel is part of the Rider Keys team. So Rider Keys are going to be able to spin now for a power-up. So let's go take a look at what they're going to be winning. Awesome, and here is our wheel, so let's get this going, let's get this spinning. Remember, everybody that comes in last place will get the opportunity to spin the wheel and walk away with a power-up that they can use in the next weeks to come. Let's take a look here at what is going to land today. And the first spin of the week will land on... Looks like we have a strength power-up. So just a reminder to everyone at home, the strength power-up is a power-up that will grant you the one-time ability to have a higher handicap in battle, meaning you'll have stronger hits and take less hits. And you can even stack this power-up with others to make it more effective. Awesome, so that was our very first match going with Kamen Rider Ryuki. So give us just 1 second here, everybody, and we will be right back with the next match. Alright, and we're back. Sorry about that, we had another little technical issue, but we are back. Last place gets a buff, that's stupid. It's not. There are some characters in this game that aren't as strong as the other, especially if you have a couple hard teams that you're going against, and it just keeps it a little more interesting, I feel. Anyway, let's get on to match number 2. We have Los Angeles Heroes, Team Shocker, Stratozone, and the Outlaws. And their selections for the second match of week number 2 is Kamen Rider Forza, Kamen Rider Meteor, Kamen Rider Mach, and Kamen Rider Spectre. It rewards them for being worse than the other teams. Exactly. We want it to be a little bit fair. It's not something... These are CPUs playing. These aren't real people playing. So they're going to need buffs if they're going to... Never mind. We're not going to get into it. Anyway, here's our second match. Let's jump into it here in just a moment. Awesome. Kamen Rider Forza, Kamen Rider Meteor. It's going to be a bloodbath here. Who's going to win? And player 3 is probably going to be the one to watch. Let's see here if it can get shaken up with Kamen Rider Mach and finally Kamen Rider Spectre. In racing, the worst off contender starts in front. This is very true. Awesome, and here we go. Not a whole lot happening here. Okay, there we go. There we got some hits. Mach got both Spectre and Wizard on the wall there. Meteor's jumping into it, but Mach's going to kind of stay a little bit of his distance to blast them from left and right. And a big hit there from Spectre. He's got Meteor on the wall and down now. Forze is kind of missing his mark a little bit. He's a very close character, and it's sometimes harder for him to hit some of those other players that are just a little bit further away from him. So we got some other big hits here. We got the rocket. Oh, and there's a good hit there. Looks like Spectre's coming in, taking Mach down against the wall, and Forze is going to jump in to get that there. Meteor's going to hop over to the other side to see where he can kind of jump in and start kicking. Oh, we got both Mach and Spectre down there. Looks like a big hit there from Spectre, taking Forze down, his first life. So Forze is now onto his second life. And he's coming back with a vengeance. That was a good hit there. Huh. We have all of these secondary riders, and then there's just Forze. Spectre's got this Meteor on ready. Who is Kamen Rider Beast? So Kamen Rider Beast is actually the Kamen Rider League's very own character. So they are playing for their own points, but if you guys selected that during the sign-up, you'll still get points, you'll still get recognition if Beast does well. Like if this was a real show, Forze would win by becoming friends with everyone. Pretty much. Oh, and he is literally just stomping on all those friends right now. He's putting his foot down. Calling it now. Mach wins because of player 3. Well, let's see. Let's take a look. Looks like Forze is getting some good hits there. And it might be, looks like Mach comes back finally into his second life. Meteor jumps into the evolution burst. He's going to try to get some distance before he launches off that Beyblade. Ooh, and some big hits by Spectre there. He takes down, or was that Wizard? Or I mean, Meteor. Oh, and there goes Meteor for his thing. Mach's kind of playing the field a little bit in the back there, but Meteor's going to revive right next to him. See where this is going to go. So it looks like Meteor is now on his last life. Ooh, Forze with the good electric hit there. And another good hit by Mach. He freezes him in the air, and he launches right into his evolution to send him down. And looks like he's got a target right in front of him. Who's he going to hit? And, ooh, good hit there from Meteor. So, oh, 69. Health left. Will Forze be sent into his last life? Let's see what happens. He's going to play in the backfield there, and Meteor is probably going to send him any second. Ooh, and good hits there. Looks like Mach's still powered up. He's going to launch off that shot, and with that, it sends Forze into his final life. So, Spectre now into his final life. The only one remaining is Mach with 14 to 6. No, he's in his final life too. This is going to get interesting. Forze is coming back with the 1, 2, 3 hit combo, but now he finds himself on the wall. Meteor over there down with 104 health, and it looks like Meteor is out. Meteor is the first one out of the match. Comes down to just Kamen Rider 4s. Kamen Rider Meteor, or not Meteor, Mach, and Kamen Rider Spectre. Looks like Forze is kind of just watching what's happening in the back, just kind of spinning around, having fun, you know, like Forze would. Oh, and he jumps into the final form, and he's stomping Mach. This could be a close one. Ooh, and Spectre's everyone's about the same health here, and he's got maybe 2 targets in his path. Who's it gonna hit? Who's it gonna hit? Ooh, and a huge hit for Spectre there. He's down to 212 for health, and Mach is gonna get that. I don't know why I keep calling him Meteor. Ooh, and Mach is down. Mach is down. Spectre jumps into his final form. Who's it gonna hit? Oh, and Forze's got him at the stomp. 7 health. Oh, it's gonna be a close one. It's gonna be a close one. Oh, if he can. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to look. I don't want to look. And Spectre with the big hit, but Forze somehow slips by him and hits him! Forze and the Los Angeles Heroes have broken the player 3 curse. You saw it here first, folks. In first place, Kamen Rider Forze. In second place is that third player, Kamen Rider Mach. In third place, Kamen Rider Spectre. And last but not least is Kamen Rider Meteor. The curse has been lifted. It has, my friends. Oh my gosh, we saw history in the making last week with all player 3 wins, and now we finally have our first non-player 3 win. Both curses are gone. Yes! Awesome. So, because the Team Shocker ended up in last place, they are going to spin the wheel for their power-up that they can use next week or whenever. Who did the ritual? Forze, yeah, Laura, we actually watched the first episode of that last night. I think she enjoyed it. And for the spin for Team Shocker, they are landing on, to me that looks like another strength one. Let me pull it up. Yep, so that is another strength extra power up. So again, the strength power up will increase your handicap to have a higher one in battle, meaning you'll take less damage and you'll deal more damage. And if you have more power-ups on your team, you can even stack them. Awesome. So we will be right back with another match. Don't go anywhere. Oops, wrong one. My bad. I clicked on the wrong one. Anyway, welcome back to the Kamen Rider League. We have now had 2 of our 7 delicious matches happen, and we are getting ready for our 3rd match of the week. Let's go take a look at who will be lining up for this one. We have Rider Keys, Kamen Canadians, Team Shocker, and The Quests. And their selections for this match are as follows. With Rider Keys, they have Kamen Rider Birth, Kamen Rider Decade for Kamen Canadians, Kamen Rider Kuga with Team Shocker, and Kamen Rider Drive for the Quests. Without further ado, let's head over to the battlefield and see who will walk away with this win. And the 3rd match of the Kamen Rider League is kicking off in 3, 2, 1, go! And some pretty big hits there. Looks like all 3 of them in the corner. I'm not sure who exactly landed that, but ooh, and a nice hit from Kuga there. Kuga's going to hopefully try to bring back that 3rd player. That rip, though. What? What's going on? I don't know what's going on. Interesting. Sorry. Kuga to ruin days. Awesome, and some big hits there. Looks like Birth is gonna... ooh, nice dodge there. Kuga's shifting forms, trying to come in, trying to find something to hit, and a big hit there from Drive. He got all 3 of them pinned on the wall with that one. And it looks like Kuga is the first one to go to their 2nd live. Who will be the next to follow? It looks like Birth is the next one on the 2nd life, with Decade and Drive following. Decade now going into the 2nd. Drive still doing pretty good. He's looking like he's in his formula mode, and he got Birth against the wall, and will he bring him down? He does. And Kuga jumps into Ultimate Kuga. Is that Ultimate Kuga? I'm actually not sure. The explosion sounds are painful. There's a giant loud digital audio rip that sounded like a fart. It might have been my background track that was playing. VLC's been acting up. Like, literally everything goes wrong when I start to stream. It's kind of amazing. Awesome. And Decade goes for his final attack here. Will it hit? Will it hit? Ooh, and he got him right down. Awesome. This is going to be another close one here. Looks like a pretty strong contention between all 4 of these riders. Usually, at least last week, we had a lot of player 3 kind of standing out on top for pretty much the whole thing. So, we'll see who will do this. It looks like Birth and Drive are now on their final lives, with Decade and Kuga slow behind them. Ooh, and with a big hit there, Decade goes down to his final life. Kuga, however, before he gets to his final life, is going to revive with some extra energy before he jumps into it. This could be the difference between winning and losing. But with Drive with the big hit there, looks like he is getting Birth all sucked up in that. A lot of cluster going on in the corner there. Ooh, and a nice hit there from Drive. He's going to definitely even the playing field a little bit with Kuga just barely. Oh, and Kuga now in his final life. So this might be it for Kuga if you can get him all the way back down. And Drive got another 2 in there. He pins everybody with Birth taking advantage of that. Decade jumps into his final form, seeing who he can go against, seeing how Drive is only running around. And Birth is down. Birth is the first down for the match. Following right behind him is Decade. So now it is Kuga versus Drive in a very, very close match. Ooh, and this is going to be even closer. There's some big hits there. He's got him pinned. He's not down. Kuga's back up. He's charging him. Ooh, this is a close one. On the wall, what'll happen? Kuga jumps into his final form. Ooh, but Drive's not going to let him back down. And it's inches. It's going to be so close. And with the final hit, it is Kamen Rider Drive as the winner for this match. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So there we have it. In first place is Kamen Rider Drive. Second place, Kamen Rider Kuga. Third place, Kamen Rider Decade. And in fourth, again, unfortunately, is Rider Keys with Kamen Rider Birth. So let's jump over and take a look at what they'll be getting for their power-up. Awesome, so here we are once again. We're going to spin this wheel and they will have a power-up that they can use anytime next week and on. And with the spin, we are landing on for Rider Keys. Another strength one. I want someone else to get something else other than strength. I'm getting kind of sick and tired of it. But, just to reiterate, strength is something that you can use that will have you boost up your handicap in battle. You can even stack these power-ups to make them more effective. So when we come back, we will be doing round number 4, game number 4, match number 4 in the Kamen Rider League. See you then. Don't go anywhere. Alright, and welcome back. A lot of my transitions seem to be royally fucked. It looks like whenever the explosion happens, apparently it's making that audio distortion. Not sure why, but that's something that we can maybe figure out hopefully by next week. Again, it was working perfectly before we jumped into it. It was something that I created as sort of a stinger transition. So I'm not sure really what's going on there. But without further ado, let's jump over to match number 4. We have the Los Angeles Heroes, the Kamen Canadians, Supernovas, and Revolution. However, before this match started, we had Revolution come to us wanting to use one of their power-ups that they got last week. But first, we have the Los Angeles Heroes with Kamen Rider build. Kamen Canadians have selected Kamen Rider Ghost. Kiva will be fighting for the Supernovas, and X-Aid for Revolution. So last week, Revolution got to spin the wheel, and they landed on the Team Up power-up. And they reached out to us saying that if they had to decide between teaming up with the Supernovas, the Kamen Canadians, or the Los Angeles Heroes, they'd want to go with the LA Heroes. So as this works, this next match, it'll still be a free-for-all, but whichever character wins, whether it be Build or X-Aid in the team-up, will win or lose together if none of them win. Awesome? Well, without further ado, let's kick it off. Does anyone know a good way to get Climax Scramble in the UK? I did post a video that might help you. I do need to come up with some sponsors for this. The Kamen Rider League sponsored by the W Detectives. That'd be pretty good. Ooh, a Lego Power Rangers game. That would be amazing, actually. And no, there is no New York City team for the Kamen Rider League. Team Supernovas used to be located in New York City, but they've recently, I believe, moved to Florida. So who do you guys think will win this match? Let's see, we got some big hits there. X-Aid and Build are seeming to be getting along so far. Ooh, and a big hit there by Build. He gets Kiva pinned against the wall, and Build's going after X-Aid. You know, the only problem with this game and doing the team up is that when you set the lives for 3, if you're on a team, that 3 basically equates into the first starting lives as 1 each, and then an extra one. So it's actually not beneficial to be teamed up when playing this. So this is how we're going to do it instead. Maybe Climax Scramble fix this. Who knows? Anyway, we got another big hit there. Looks like Build's going to throw Ghost all around and gets thrown right back all the way down. And Kiva there is getting double teamed by both of them. However, Ghost is over in the corner trying to play the little distance game. He's still the only one. Oh, he is not the only one. X-Aid's the only one now who has 2 lives left. Jumping into Mutake form. And he's going to just completely keep going on Build over there, trying to knock him down. Ghost decides to join with his evolution power too. And here comes the big hit for Mutake. Ooh, and Build seems to jump around. Just barely missing it. Ooh, another big hit there. Ghost sends Kiva down. And now everybody seems to be in the corner. Build wants a little bit of this action, but not quite sure how to enter. That's one way to enter. And here he goes with his finisher. And a double hit there. He's got, ooh, and boom! He got 2 of them with that final hit there. One of them actually being his teammate. But with that, Kiva jumps into his last life for the match. We'll see who's going to win this one. There's a lot of corner action going on. Some more big hits, big jumps. Ooh! And with that, Kiva gets thrown against the wall. But he's coming back with a little bit of a passion there, a little bit of grudge. He sends Build against the wall, but Ghost is giving him a little thing, and Build shoots him right back. So, Ghost now on his final life, as well as X-Aid. Build, the only one still on his second life with about 100 HP left. He's kind of playing the field in the back, shooting his little hot Gatling. And some bigger hits there. Looks like Kiva's just kind of getting thrown around. Or maybe that was Ghost that was getting thrown around. And it doesn't look for our middle 2 very good because they are all on their final life in the yellow, where Build's still on his second to last life. And he's going to try to take down Kiva by himself with X-Aid coming at Ghost there. Looks like this could be anyone's game if anyone was Build's team. You know what I'm saying? And Build finally goes into his final life. But with Ghost on the down and now Kiva, this match is officially over, and we're just going to see who will win out of these 2 champions. But that's a win for Kamen Rider Build and Kamen Rider X-Aid. Let's see. Dude, I'm from UK. Use Play Asia. That's a good one. Have to go with Build on this one. Well, looks like my favorite rider is going to lose. Hopefully that wasn't Kamen Rider Ghost. For many reasons. And with this one almost coming to a close, it looks like Build will probably be taking it, hopping over, and ooh, a nice hit there from X8. He's got him pinned against the wall. X8's not going down without a fight, but Build sure is down right now. We'll see what happens here in the final seconds, and Build gets him, clocks him in the back of the head. Awesome. So that is Kamen Rider Build's win, but because of the team up power token used by Team Revolution, it is also their win as well. They won despite the disadvantage. Yes, they did. But the way I paired it up was a little bit different so that they would have a standing chance. So in first place, Kamen Rider Build. Second, Kamen Rider X8. Third, Kamen Rider Ghost. And last but not least, Kamen Rider Kiva with Team Supernova. And they will spin for their power up in just a moment. Let's get this super button up. I'm using Streamlab OBS, and it's kind of a pain to have to go back and forth to get this wheel to spin. But just give me 1 second. There it is. I literally have to go into like 4 or 5 different menus just to get it to go. So thank you guys for keeping with me. All right, and the spin is off. Ooh, we have something new finally for the Supernovas. They have gotten the rematch token. Now the rematch token works like this. At any given time, this power-up will grant you the one-time ability to have any of your matches or any match that you wish to have redone, replayed. You can even stack power-ups to make this more effective and must be used on game day only. So no going back any previous matches. So basically how I want that to work is you do a match, maybe you don't win, but you have like a strength power-up and you use your rematch with your strength to guarantee your win. Awesome. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with our 5th match of the week. Welcome back to the Kamen Rider League. Man, those transitions don't fucking work at all whenever I stream. God damn it, Streamlabs OBS. If you guys use Streamlabs OBS, don't. It's kind of trash. It doesn't really work. It slows everything down. So I apologize. I will try to get this streamlined and looking fancier for you guys next week. Anyway, let's move on to our match number 5. Let's see who's going to be jumping into it. Rider Keys, Supernovas, the Quests, and the Outlaws. And their selections are as shows. Kamen Rider O's for Rider Keys, Kamen Rider Blade for the Supernovas, Kamen Rider Hibiki for the Quests, and Kamen Rider Baron for the Outlaws. Try XSplit. I used to use XSplit. That might be good too, but that one's also very CPU intensive, which is kind of the problem here. And I have a pretty good computer too, so I'm not sure what's going on. But without further ado, let's jump into our 5th match of the day. Ooh, no matter how you look at O's, his design is always nice to look at. Same with Hibiki. Hibiki looks very slick, very polished in this game. But Baron's look is something I've never really quite enjoyed. There, I said it. There's my hot take for the day. And we're going to be in one of the smaller rings today. This one's going to be probably a little bit more beneficial for O's just because he works very well in tight corners, in tight spaces for these matches. And some big hits there Ooh, and with that, Oz sends two of them flying in opposite directions, but Hibiki's going to try to get a little bit on that action. But Blade's going to take it from him, take it on both. Oh, but Hibiki decides to pull out the drums on him. Man, I haven't done that since Rock Band 2. And with Baron getting Hibiki in the corner, it looks like just Oz and Blade will be by themselves. And we will probably be seeing Hibiki going into their second life first, unfortunately. Hibiki just doesn't really have a lot of kind of long range moves. They're all sort of up close, and a lot of these guys work really well as long range, especially Baron. And with that, Hibiki goes into his second life. Oz is close behind though, with Blade following and Baron now in the lead currently. Ooh, some big hits there from Hibiki. He's kind of coming back. He remembers a little bit of this. Okay, let's kick ass, Blade. How could Baron get through doors? Exactly. Exactly. Kamen Rider League sponsored by the doctor, since I know you need one after this stream. Yeah. Yeah. I do. Alright, and Hibiki launches off with his final attack. And it looks like it got Baron in there. But he's going to try to continue some of that evolution power to get both Blade and Oz. But Oz isn't having it. But Hibiki does let him have it, even though he ran out of his evolution. And some big hits there from Blade. Oz jumps into Putotira form, and he's going to try to whip everybody into shape with only 18 health. And he's still on his first life. I didn't even notice that till right now. Jesus. Ooh, and some big hits there for Hibiki. He goes down. He's going to hop up, try to get back into that action while he's still got some juice left going. And a couple hits do get to Blade there. Blade's going to go, oh, down. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And Oz goes down into his second life now. So, some big hits going on. Again, ooh, Blade's jumping into his final form. Ooh, and some big hits there. He's got the card lineup. He's got a few in his sight, but Oz decides to send him against... Ooh, nope, that was Hibiki, my bad. Blade's still going strong. His evolution's still not out. Let's see, Baron still has his ready to go, and Oz is almost filled for his too. Ooh, but here we go with the final move. Who's it got in his chart? Ooh, and a nice hit on Baron there. Oz is now completely full, as well as Baron. Let's see if they'll whip it out here before the game's over, because Baron is already on his final life. And there he goes into Overlord. Oh yeah, some good hits there. Let's see if he can take anybody down. Oh, there goes Blade, and maybe there goes Hibiki. He got both of them down with that power up there. But Oz, where's Oz? There he is. He's gonna make some noise. Ooh, and some other big hits there. Looks like Baron is still going to try to use all that juice that he can. All that fruity, tasty, tangy juice. I knew Putotira is his final form. No, it's not. We're not going to talk about this. And some big hits there. He's going to do the gulp cannon or whatever the fuck that thing was called. I don't remember. I watched Oz once and I was drunk for most of it. Alright, Hibiki jumps into his final form. He's going to try to bring down Oz here with the hit. But, ooh, it looks like Oz is already down though, so this is probably going to miss. And it does. So, Baron is down. Baron is the first one down for the match. Looks like, ooh, another good hit by Oz there. Blade and Hibiki, or not, yeah, Hibiki, my bad. I don't know why I keep wanting to put Hibiki in the corner. But Hibiki is definitely, I don't know, it's going to be a tough contender here. Blade and Oz are very strong. Blade still has his final form that he could burst out at any second here. We'll see if he does, and he does not. Blade goes down. It's now Hibiki versus Oz in a very close match. Ooh, and the double 2 hit there. And Oz might finish this. He does. Oz is the winner of that match. Yeah. Good, clean win. So in first place, Kamen Rider Oz. In second place, Kamen Rider Hibiki. In third place, Kamen Rider Blade. And in last place, Kamen Rider Baron for the Outlaws. So let's jump over and see what they are going to spin for their power-up. Doodly doodly. We need like little music here while I have to load this up. And there we go with the spin. Where it'll land, no one will know. Probably on strength again. Yep, because that's just my fucking luck. Awesome. So just to reiterate, if you guys have just tuned in, the strength power-up is a power-up that will grant you the one-time ability to have a higher handicap in battle. You can even stack these power-ups to make it more effective. So, we'll be right back with match number 6. Don't go anywhere. Wow, this thing is really struggling. I apologize, everybody. But welcome back to the Kamen Rider League. We just saw the awesome match with O's and company, with O's coming out on top. So let's jump into match number 6. Let's see first who will be playing in this one. We have the Los Angeles Heroes. We've got the Quests, Revolution, and finally the Outlaws. Their selections are, for the Los Angeles Heroes, Kamen Rider Akito. For the Quests, it's Kamen Rider Brave. My bad, that's not Blade. For the Revolution, it's Kamen Rider Kabuto and Kamen Rider Black for the Outlaws. So let's turn it over and see who will walk away with this one. This should be an interesting match. A lot of these are sort of banner icons for the certain teams. Like I know the Revolution's team is definitely more about Brave. I think Outlaws are kind of leaning towards Black as their mascot, and the Los Angeles Heroes definitely have Agito as their mascot. Ooh, some big hits there. Big hits there. Ooh, and Kabuto gets 2 pinned on the wall, and Black decides to send 2 of them down, all 3 of them down. Ooh, that was kind of dirty, just kind of running in there and getting everybody in one hit. Ooh, and another big hit there from Black. Agito's gonna come in with the fire sword. And ooh, Brave is gonna, ooh, nice. What a doozy. I would not want to be caught in that. We got some bigger hits going on here. Let's see. Agito's closest to his second life already. But he's got the evolution whenever he wants. Oh, and there he goes with it. He's gonna let it rip on. Maybe he's got 2 in his way. Yep, he's got Black. Ooh, nice hit. He sends Kabuto down to his first life, and Brave soon follows. He's gonna see if he can get Black there before the evolution runs out. Oh, but he dies, and he will come back on his second life, with Black still on his first. Very close though, very, very close. And there he goes with the second life. So everybody's pretty much even playing field. Ooh, except Kabuto's already at 300 health. He is not faring too well right now. He needs to get a little bit of distance, maybe clock up here and change the game a little bit. Ooh, and they're kind of double teaming over there. Looks like, I'm not sure who got out of that. Looks like we had 2 down and 1 on the wall, but Brave jumps into his final form. And he kind of clears the field with 1 swift blow there. Everybody kind of getting blown to all sides of it. Ooh, and some big hits there. It looks like Kabuto's jumping into his final form too. We'll see if he can catch anybody in the path. We'll see. Ooh, he looks like he's trying to line it up. Ooh, but Kabuto did not have enough health. I would have waited maybe on that one until he came back with full health to pull it off. But Brave and Kabuto are now on their final lives. Ooh, and a big hit there from Black. While Agito jumps into it with his final form. Ooh, and double down there. He's going to see if he can get Kabuto, and he does. He jumped over all those little moves there. I need to relearn some of these moves. Let's go Los Angeles Heroes. Oh yeah. Come on, Black. Kamen Rider League isn't sponsored by a musician. Please get music for this league. Well, I need to get music for it, but I also will get flagged if I have any music for it, so we're not going to do music. Also, the last music I did, apparently you guys are all complaining because it messed up or something. It's just something that I don't want to have to deal with. It's better if I don't have videos that get flagged for music. So, awesome. And we got some big hits there. Looks like Brave is going to get back up. He's going to jump back into it, but, ooh, nobody's skirting around. He's skirting around. Agito with a big hit there. Kabuto kind of gets hit by him, and then Brave. Ooh, and, ooh, Agito is just taking it to Black. Ooh, and Brave is down for the match. Everyone on their final life now, but Agito is still sitting pretty healthy with a bunch of health there. Kabuto's going to try to, ooh, Kabuto doesn't try anything. Kabuto's done for the match, and is now between Black and Agito, but Agito is letting him have it. Down to 200 health already. Ooh, another big hit there. If this comes out for another win for Agito, that means a perfect week for Los Angeles Heroes. That would be awesome, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Come on, Agito, let's do this. And Black's got 100 health. Ooh, Agito jumps into it. It's going to be in. That is the game. Whoo-wee. We had another win there. Yo, what up, Squall? What up? Agito's going to win because of his health. This is one of the biggest reasons why I chose him, is because when he comes back, he has 1,000 health. He has a different form. He's just, I don't know. He's kind of underappreciated. And I hope that by the end of this experience, everyone will see how Fucking badass Akito is. So Akito comes in first place. Second place, Kamen Rider Kabuto. Third place, Kamen Rider Brave. And last, interesting enough, is Kamen Rider Black. He really didn't do a lot of damage this game, and that's why he kind of got ranked where he did. So let's spin the wheel for the Outlaws. There's the wheel. I have seen Boogie. I actually know, I met him in real life. He actually used to live really close by to me, which is really weird where I used to live, that's where he lived too, and I was just like, what? Anyway, let's spin the wheel. And it is landing on, ooh, is this another rematch? So this is another rematch power-up. So the Outlaws have been giving the power to, at any time, rewind one of the matches. They can have any of them replayed, whether it's theirs, whether it's someone else's, but these can only be used on game day only. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with the final match of the second week of the Kamen Rider League. See you then. God, that's painful to watch because I know how clean and slick it looks when it plays normally. What the fuck is going on? But anyway, welcome back to the Kamen Rider League. Everybody, you are now going to be witnessing the final match of week number 2. And this one looks like it's going to be quite the interesting one, to say the least. Let's see who's going against it. We have the Kamen Canadians, Team Shocker, Stratozone, and the Kamen Rider League's last player and only player for the Kamen Rider League, Kamen Rider Beast. So the three that they're going to fight with for the Kamen Canadians is Kamen Rider Den-O. For Team Shocker, it's Kamen Rider Double. For Stratozone, it is Kamen Rider Gaim. All of them will be facing against Beast. So without further ado, let's jump into the last match. Let us know in the comments who you think will walk out on top. Are you subscribed to PewDiePie? Of course I'm subscribed to PewDiePie. I've been for a while. Like, years. Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about this match. Who do you think is going to walk away with this? I feel pretty good about Beast, actually. Beast and Double might be my picks for this one, just because Den-O is a little bit trickier, especially in, ooh, we got this kind of smaller arena. He's good in big, open, wide arenas, so this might be a little bit difficult for him. Double will be good here because Double can kind of shift between and kind of, you know, play if he needs to do far or if he needs to do close. Guy might be pretty good too, but I don't know. I just haven't seen anything, you know, powerful and good from Guy when I see these matchups. But that was a pretty good hit though. And Beast, I don't know. Beast could surprise us here. I think Beast could do something cool. Go Beast. Let's see. Magical Girl, she's the best. Gaim or Double? Have you ever seen Psycho videos? No, I haven't. Come on, Screamy Train Man. That's my favorite. That's my boy Momo. If just Momo could fight, not even Den-O, just Momo himself, I would buy that game in a heartbeat. But Den-O's already on their second life. Looks like everybody else though is pretty close for who's gonna push to the next life first. But Den-O's already got his power, and there it is. He's going into his final form here. He's jumping on. Ooh, looks like he's got. Who is that? Who is that? He's got Double on the ropes there. I'm not sure where this is going. There's nobody in his direction. Yeah, he kind of missed everybody there, Deno. Oh well. And Beast jumps into his final form too. He's gonna just kind of rail up on here on Gaim. Let's see if he can get anybody else in his way. Look at those arm tassels. Beautiful. Beautiful. Someone let that happen. Someone actually let that happen in Japan. Anyway, Beast is now onto his second life. Double very close to his too, but he's holding the high ground here, just like Obi-Wan in the third movie. He's going to come flipping in. That might prove to be, yep, and there he goes, onto his second life. So Gaim, jumping in his final form, he's got Den-O right in his sights, and he is not going to let him back down, except when the down is him on the floor. Awesome, awesome, big hits there. Let's see what's going to happen. Den-O is close, so never mind, he is on his final life now. Not close at all. And we're going to see some big hits here. I feel it's going to come from Beast. There's a good one from on double. And there's a good one from Gaim. He kind of jumps him, juggles him a little bit, throws him into a wall. Ooh, yeah. Den-O's kind of making a little bit of a comeback. He's making some damage where he can, but Beast is not going to let him continue that. No, sir. Ooh, and double breaks out the fire metal. Or the, what is it? It's, I don't remember. I got too many things to think about. Oh my god, Obi-Wan. Awesome. Trains versus USBs versus fruits versus mayonnaise. That is the ultimate battle. Explain this to someone who's never seen Kamen Rider. That'd be good. Do I know Angry Grandpa? Yes, I do. Awesome. Den-O jumps into his final form here. Looks like Beast and Gaim are going to come back on their final lives here in just a second. But Den-O's going to let this rip. Hopefully he can get... Ooh, it looks like he's got both Gaim and Double. Double's the one that gets thrown out of his evolution and into his last life. Den-O is just barely hanging on. He's halfway there, in the ground, I mean. And this last hit might do it for him. 23, yep, there goes Den-O. He's out for the match. Gaim's jumping... oh, excuse me. I got excited about that when I saw the lemons. So, Gaim's jumping in. Beast's coming back. This could be a close one here. I feel like Double's got kind of the health advantage here, that if he kind of plays it... Ooh, yeah, he's kind of playing it safe, jumping around, kind of letting the other two go at it. Heat metal, thank you. I knew it wasn't fire. I don't know what's going on today. Heat, that's right, thank you. Ooh, and a big hit there from Beast. He's going to try to square away some of that health before he's going to be left alone with him. But it's interesting to see who locks onto who here, who goes after what, and what's going to happen. So there goes Beast into his final form. He's going to hit. Uh-oh, this could be good. This could be big for on double. Ooh, and a big hit throwing him into the wall. Let's see here what Gaim will do, because Beast still has a little bit of that juice left, and it might be too much that it might upset Gaim. Oh, but Gaim goes into his. You know, might as well. Last second. YOLO! And, ooh, big hits there in the corner, big hits. Gaim's going to come running in. Ooh, he's got both of them there. He's got another hit, and he looks potentially like he's got Beast in his sights. Oh, but Double goes into his too. He does. He hits Beast, but Double might be... Oh, Double gets Gaim. Double and Beast. Oh, and Double in the very last second. That was a very close match, actually. It was getting kind of hard to see here in the sewers of Japan. Why are Japan's sewers so tall? I've always wondered that. Anyway, here is our ranking. We have in first place Kamen Rider Double, in second place Kamen Rider Beast, in third place Kamen Rider Gaim, and coming in last for the Kamen Canadians is Kamen Rider Den-O. So let's give them a spin for a power-up that they can use coming in the next week. Lemons. Juicy. Excited when he saw lemons. I don't know what happened. Like, my mouth, like I don't know, like, kind of... I don't know what the right word for it is. It just kind of, like, immediately, like, closed up. Like, I got, like, really soluble, or what am I trying to say here? Salivating, yeah. I can't even think of words right anymore. This shit has, like, gotten me just, like, oh my god. And for the spin for the Kamen Canadians, they are going to walk away with an extra life. So, as that may sound, the extra life power-up is basically a power-up that will grant you the one-time ability to have one more life in battle. Imagine that having one life in this battle. You would win. You would walk away with it. Maybe. If you're Den-O, you might have a better fighting chance. Just kidding. But you can even stack these power-ups to make them more effective. So, that is our show for the week. Let's do a quick recap here of our winners. So in match 1, we had Kamen Rider Ryuki from Stratozone walk away with the win. You know, the third player curse continued, but that was only until match number 2 came up. Oh, it's not clicking. There we go. During our second one, Forza and the Los Angeles Heroes broke the Kamen Rider League curse and was the first non-third player to win. But in our next match, Drive once again won his matchup, making him one of the only 3 players to do so in the league currently. So congrats to the Quests. Now, Game 4 really mixed things up when Team Revolution used their team-up power for last week to side with the Los Angeles Heroes, who ended up winning the match overall, creating not 1, but 2 winners. In Match 5, Rider Keys came back swinging with their ringer in this league with O's, who is also 2 for 2 so far in league for wins. And Agito proved once again that the best choice was for the Los Angeles Heroes as he stomped the competition his second week in a row. And finally, Team Shocker and Double took home our final win for week number 2 in the Kamen Rider League. Now, to shout out the player who has the strongest team in the league. And it's at Producer Callum, who is team of Agito, Fies, and Build, has the highest in the league right now with 17,910 overall damage. That's the highest. It's the best team right now. I did all the numbers. I did all the crunching really quickly, and that is the one as of week 2 right now, the highest hitting team. Looks like the next one below it is just 100 below. So literally, it could be anyone's game. If you haven't signed up, there is a link down below where you need to fill in for your Twitter, your picks for this thing, and the best part about it is that you have no limitations. You can pick any 3 players. Any 3 players can do well, any 3 players can do bad. So it's up to you guys who you decide, and maybe you will be the next one who's in the lead. And remember, whoever's in the lead by the end of the league will win something awesome. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. We will see you guys next week.